Hello, quest-gathering tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Might Magic 8, Day of the Destroyer, with me, BlueAnkylo. Don't forget, we're led by Galleon, the Knight, Tashi, the Cleric, Christina, the sexy Dark Elf, Aliaz, the kind of crazy Necromancer, and Schminchkin, the hopefully not going to eat us all Dragon. Oh, hey there, Guard. So, basically, last episode we created our characters, had a quick tour of the village. Today we're going to gather up all the quests and try to figure out sort of what the easiest way to start is. Because I don't know any pro strats, find 10,000 gold lying on the ground, buy a bunch of armor type tricks. There might be some, you never know. Okay, leather. We're just going to go visit every building. If you want to read all this stuff they say, you're welcome. But you're just going to have to learn how to pause the video and read them. Because I got stuff to do, and we can't spend hours and hours and hours reading kind of random flavor text. Except for the quests. We'll listen to the quests, and we'll listen to, like...
How are you?
If they give us any useful information, I'll skim. It's the end of the world, right? That was the big giant volcano video. Prophecies about the end of the world, ancients. They always talk about these ancients. I don't know what they're talking about. Alright, so here's an actual quest. There is a prophecy of the snake unable to find a copy of. So we're looking for maybe a book or something. Revealing the future of Jadain. Frederick Talamir, the cleric, has told me the snake runes and of the abandoned temple. He is in agreement with me that there may be a copy of this prophecy. Alright. First quest that we'll go to the snake ruins and probably be mauled by snakes. Sounds great. Apparently the bridges were also destroyed. That's less good for them. Alright, we got a quest. Good start, everybody. Let's deal with these corners so I don't miss them. Let's go to Rotnax's house. He's got a quest for us. Alright, Brother Isthric the Tongue went to check the Tobersk plants. I have no idea what those are on one of the small islands, I guess. He didn't return because he was probably killed by pirates or destroyed by the volcano. That may have happened. He may even be hurt. Yeah, right. If you were to fix the portal stone, he could surely return. Well, that sounds possibly useful for us, so maybe we'll do it. Maybe those things I thought were teleporters last episode need to be fixed. So there were times when portals teleported between islands. Keys disappeared during pirate raids. So probably kill pirates, get the keys, use the stones. And you must have offended the ancients. Yeah, totally not some random wizard dude casting Armageddon. Totally not that. Okay, yeah, maybe you know about the portals of stone. Built by ancient civilizations. Lizardmen use them. Don't have a lot of power for them. You saw some earth elementals roaming the lava. Craziness. Let's go to Ush's hut. Let's fire this cannon first. Bam! Take that. I hit it! It looked like the first one hit it to me. I don't know.
I don't know.
There is actually a captain over there. Captain Zirain. I imagine he would murder us if we could somehow get out there. Grandmaster. I think we already talked to this guy. There was no ding-a-ling. So if you want to learn about Grandmaster Regeneration, there you go. Here's a quest from Hiss, the invisible reptile guy. Okay, he might know how to stop the mountain of fire. Yeah. An ancient spell that sounds dubious. To complete the spell, he needs an ancient relic called the Idol of Snake. Is it going to be in the snake ruins that we're already supposed to go to? He does not have the idol. So there's a boat dock. I imagine there's no using these until we deal with the pirates. Also, the bridges are destroyed. We're probably not going anywhere soon, basically. Do you know anything there, peasant?
Well met.
You know nothing. Okay, let's check these. I think I already went to these. That's the training grounds. This is the leather armor. These are probably those portal stones. Oh, wait, that did work. Oh, no. I knew I shouldn't walk on those things. Alright. I was correct. I don't know what this guy's talking about, these things not working. That totally worked. Maybe this one doesn't work? Okay. This one doesn't seem to work. The other one does. Could have just died right there. Okay, we're not going that way yet, because there's monsters over there. Have I been to this building in the middle? There's a couple buildings in the middle I feel like I might be skipping. This is the building I missed! Yay, we found it! I tried to go here last time. So this is our caravan leader, and this is the village leader. Welcome to Daggerwound Island, Journeyman of Alvar. I am Brackish Onefang, clan leader. I guess he's actually a reptile, so there's probably more hissing than that. Mountain of Fire has caused serious damage. Buildings have been damaged. Bridges destroyed. People are missing. It's pretty bad, I get you. In the middle of the night, the ground shook. Flaming rocks. Lots of damage. Yada yada yada. Everything is broken. Gotcha. Portals of Stone. Okay, the one does work is the village to the southwestern fields. That's the only way to go. The other one's broken. Gotcha. Frederick Talamir is that cleric we heard of. Studying the portals and the abandoned temple. Okay. So that maybe is the first, like, main quest. Maybe I should have clicked on quest first. Take this crystal to Frederick Talamir. I know that it is something to do with the portals. Sure. Okay. Alright, you had to ask him about the portals of stone, and then the quest opened up. Gotcha. Hey, Daedalus, what's up? Do we get paid? Please tell me we're about to get paid. Greetings, journeyman. Speaking with Breckish. He may know a way to get off these islands. Good. What's your quest? We got him something. He must find a way off these islands. It's a good quest. Must find out what's happened to our masters, the merchants of Alvar. They must know of the cataclysm. Sure. He's written a letter. So we're going to deliver a letter, huh? So we need to take this letter to Ravenshore and a man named Elgar Fellmoon. If anyone can advise us on what to do, it is Fellmoon. Alright, well, maybe are we in Ravenshore? I keep mixing up what the name of the towns are. Lots of fantasy names. You know, it takes a while to get used to all that stuff. Pirates from the Dread Island Regna. This is the Daggerwound Island, right? Right, so Ravenshore is definitely somewhere else. The Merchant Council in Alvar must be notified. Caravan. Took boats to get here. Gotta get rid of the pirates. You know, pretty standard. Balthazar of Ravage Roaming. What is this? It was my pleasure to serve under Lord Balthazar. This is a name I've heard in other Might Magics, I think. Finest herd leader? Maybe not. Maybe he's some crazy guy you've never heard of before. Apparently he's dead. Alright. We'll probably never hear from him ever again. He's probably not a lich or anything. Alright, good. We found the main room. Good to know. So, let's finish up. Make sure we've got all of the quests. We'll continue our circuit. This is weapon store. Did we get any money? We got no money. That's disappointing. Herb store. What are these little things on the map? Oh, this is our caravan stuff, right? This is, yeah. Sealed crates. Oh, we can open these. Tobersk fruits. Tobersk pulp. It's not actually worth anything. Oh, maybe there was that one guy that would buy this stuff. I'm going to have to try to remember which house had somebody. I think he bought something related to Tobersk. If you're wondering where it goes, I press the key number 1, or whatever number, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it immediately goes to them. Could get some potion bottles too, I guess. Why not pick up all this stuff? It's free stuff. Oops. There we go. Anything else? Well, there's a lot of potion bottles. If you ever need potion bottles, this is where you go. Alright. Let's finish visiting all these little houses. Herbs. Is there 2 herbal elixir stores? Wasn't there another one back here? Whatever. I'm not backtracking anymore. I say that knowing full well I'm going to backtrack all the time. Grog and grub. Oh, also, if I press F2, we can go quicker. talk to this guy already. Did we get that? We did not get the orange barrel. This was... I gotta remember these. I always forget which barrel is what. Tells you about the wells right there. Okay, orange is intellect. This is orange. Orange is intellect. You know what? I'm gonna give one to the... Nah. For now, we're gonna stick with the necromancer because you really need more spell points. So trying to get your intellect above 30 or 40 is probably our best option right now. We'll give some to our dark elf eventually, but you don't have any spells yet, so it's not a huge rush. Cures and curses. A few more houses to check out. The old fetish shop. So, here's a quest. Yellow fever is a very crippling disease that pops up every few years. Usually we arrange for medicine for the mainland, but now that the bridges are destroyed, no one can make it. Take these scrolls of cure disease. Maybe we can at least prevent an epidemic. The 6 huts on the outer islands are infected. If the teleporters are repaired, you can take these scrolls to the huts. You have to find 3 more scrolls. Maybe we can just learn cure disease at some point as an actual spell. We'll give it to the cleric. That's a fine quest, right? Cure disease? Seems good. So this guy... Okay. I brought the wrong stuff. We're supposed to buy fruit from him and sell brandy. So we'll go back and sell him some brandy. Maybe that's the way to make some money early on. Okay. We already talked to the spirit. I think this means we've been about everywhere. It's not really that big of a town, so... Alright, let's zip back to the caravan. Luckily, we got double speed now. I'm just hoping to find a little bit of money early on so that we can actually buy some basic gear. So we want brandy. I wonder if I can combine Tobersk fruit with potion bottles to make brandy, or if it's non-craftable. Maybe I should find out first, huh? Doesn't look like it's craftable like that. There may be a way, but it's not as simple as that. Anyway, Tobersk brandy. That's the stuff we know he'll buy. Maybe I should try out the pulp, see if there's a way to combine it. More brandy, lots of pulp. That little one is sealed at the back. Most of these are sealed, so there's not much we can do. Anything to do with the pulp? Doesn't seem to combine with any of that stuff. Well, we've got, 2 brandies. We also have the powder stone. Oh, right, the letter. We should read the letter. Guildmaster Fellmoon, I am sending this to inform you of disturbing events on the Daggerwound Islands. My caravan is trapped here, although somehow this message has gotten to you. Soon after we arrived, a great volcano rose from the sea, pushed before a great wave which washed away the bridges connecting the islands. Day and night, the island is pelted by burning rocks. It's pretty bad. It's chaos, even. Alright, well, we'll try to deliver that eventually. Let's go sell the 2 brandy that we could find. Hopefully they sell for like 1 million gold each. Literally 1 million gold. Is this guy, I think? No. This guy? There we go. Sell brandy. Tobersk brandy is favorite drink of lizardmen. Some call it an acquired taste. Wow, we sold them for... We started with 200, so we sold them for like 550 each, give or take. Well, we have a teeny tiny bit of money. I guess that's enough to get some basic weapons for people that don't have weapons or armor.
We got your gear.
It'd be nice to get some skills too, but... I mean, I'm worried about people getting killed in like one shot, basically. Especially our weakest members. I'm gonna get a shield for our cleric. If I can find a shield. It's a very expensive shield. Oh, I could buy it with our dark elf. Saves a little bit of money. Also they could, I should have tried casting that charm spell, glamour. I don't know if I don't expect it applies to anyone else, but it'll make the merchant skill a little bit better. Let's test that out. Can we see... It doesn't... Oh, bonus +3. Not from any rings or anything. Now, it may apply to other party members if they have merchant, perhaps. But at least we have that.
We got your gear.
Which gives another little bonus. It'd be cheaper for her to learn skills. And she can certainly be the one to buy a couple pieces of armor. Maybe what we should just do is try to buy stuff that anyone can equip for cheap. Yeah, let's buy a cheap helmet. The cheapest gloves. We really don't have much money. 2 more cheap helmets. More cheap gloves. I'm not sure. Not very many people can even equip leather armor, to be honest, so it's not a big deal. +2 spell... No, I don't have enough money for that kind of stuff. I don't even have money. Yeah, that's all we got. I basically spent all the cash we've got. So I kind of wasted the... I should have checked if there was an affordable shield. I bought the shield skill, hoping to, you know, help out our healers so they don't get killed so easily. But didn't have enough. So we're gonna go people who can wear helmets that have low like hit points. We're gonna give them these things. Oh right, I forgot. I can sell those rings. So everyone can have a really dorky looking helmet. And I'll give it to the cleric. And I think Christina has specifically low HP because of her endurance. Yeah, 22. Yeah, even the necromancer has more than that. Cure disease scrolls. Right. So let's sell... I forgot. We're going to sell a couple things first, too.
We got your gear.
Display inventory. So we'll get a little bit of money from these. Oh, right. To go somewhere else. That's fine. That's fine. Let's head to the one of the other shops. No, it's let me just get my bearings here. At least we have double speed, right? Much quicker to zip around. Thousands. I think it's like the fetish store that I'm looking for.
Fine relics and curios.
Does he? I'm actually. Does the? I'm not sure how long. Yeah, the charm or the glamour buff is already worn off. I don't think it lasts very long at level 1. 5 minutes is all you get, so you have to cast it right before you go in. It's fine. You just gotta remember to recast it right away if you want to get that extra couple bucks. You can also sell the sword somewhere. I mean, they could theoretically buy... If there was cheap helmets, we could buy them here. They're pretty expensive, though. Maybe I could buy the cloak. 3 armor for 200 bucks. Could buy another helmet for our knight. It's probably a good idea. Another gauntlet. Yeah, let's just buy the cheapest of the cheap to start, basically. I hope I don't have to buy Cure Disease scrolls to finish that other quest. There must be somewhere you can find them, I bet. Like, pretty much has to be. It's a very expensive gem.
Do come again.
Alright, inventory. So who's missing... Alright, you don't have gloves. Have some gloves. And then we'll give the helmet to our knight. Alright, so everyone has at least a little bit of armor class now. The dragon already is fine. Don't worry about Schminchkin. Schminchkin's... That's not the button I meant to press. I have to be careful about that. Let's save before I accidentally dismiss people and never be able to get them back.
The finest potions available.
Yeah, you're not going to sell what I need either. Maybe we'll just sell that sword and basically call it here for the town.
How ready you for battle?
Wait, was that a failure? Kind of sounded like it didn't actually work. Maybe we're all glamored out. Yeah, it's not actually applying. Or maybe we're maybe out of spell points. Yeah, you only have 14 spell points. You can cast it twice. It'll regenerate. Whatever. Let's go kill some stuff, right? So there's something going on over here. Let's go have a look.
I've never seen one.
You've never seen a lizard man soldier. Someone has identify monster. I think it's the dragon. Oh man, I don't want to get hit by one of those. But what I do want to do is loot these bodies. I have to be ready to slow the speed down. If you get into an encounter, we got to be able to slow it down quick. They're definitely fighting somewhere. Let's just loot the battlefield because we're really poor. Can't remember what button. I usually have a button set up to loot automatically as well as talk to people. Right now I'm using the click, which means the mouse to click basically, which means you have to be directly, like the cursor has to be right on them with mouse look. Usually it's bound to the space bar, but I wanted space bar to be jump. Villagers. There's got to be somebody over here. Alright.
I wish I knew.
So there's a bunch of pirates fighting a bunch of lizardmen. Thing is, I don't want to accidentally kill the pirates. Or, sorry, the lizard. Should have stopped that a bit quicker.
I've never seen one.
Okay, so we got pirates. I don't know how strong they're going to be. I wish we had, like, actual ranged weapons for everybody.
I've never seen one.
So, let's try our
Wish I
dark
knew.
elf to kill somebody.
I wish I knew.
You missed. Good work. Now, that's apparently why dragons are really good. They get a free ranged attack that apparently can never miss. Well, we got one dead.
What is it?
Buccaneers look to be the slightly stronger version, so maybe we should try to kill him.
I wish I knew.
No, we're not going to use stuff like glamour here. Just shoot him.
What in the world?
Oh, there's a whole bunch of lizardmen coming to help us out here. Let's try the toxic cloud. That did a lot of damage. Even though we can only cast it a couple times. That's pretty awesome. Good work, Schminchkin. We're going to kill a lot of pirates at this rate. Alright, I get you. A couple people mentioned dragons would be a little bit overpowered in the early game. That's fine. I think it's basically because they can't miss. It's like whoever designed the game, they forgot to add in a chance to miss on dragons attacks. Because it already does a ton of damage. It should actually have a chance to miss. Oh, the problem with killing them in the water is their corpse disappears, so you don't actually get any money out of them. That's an old school problem with these games. Alright, have we saved the village? There's still more, but we did pretty good killing that group. They couldn't even get close to us. You guys just keep fighting it out. It's all good. I honestly, it looks like these lizardmen actually like spawn in. So it's kind of like a never-ending battle. Which means lots of free experience for us, right? Speaking of which, we did not get very much. It's probably not the best way to level grind, but it does get us a little bit of money. Whoa, 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 yeah, they just spawn in. Okay, we're not going to hang around there. Never-ending monsters spawning in on top of us that barely give you any experience. I'm fine. I'm fine not worrying about that. Let's head up around the north side of this island. Oh, I forgot to start my timer. Oh, man, unprofessional. Probably only been 5 or 10 minutes. I just want to see what this was. Okay, there's a lot of lizards here. There's a boat. A teleporter. Was this? Oh, that was this teleporter we already found out about. Okay. So, where can we go then, basically? Do we have to go that way, basically? Looks like that's basically all you can do. Okay, well, I mean, I guess that's it. Not a lot of options. I'm just going to ignore most of the pirates and let the lizardmen fight them. Anybody that gets too close, we'll chop them up. I should be looking for plants to pick up every now and then, too. It's nice to be able to make some free potions. Although, it doesn't appear to be anything we can actually scavenge yet. Okay, there's a few little houses over here. It's also getting to be nighttime. It's going to get dark. Alright, so we got the House of Thistle. Apparently Thistle's doing fine out here with the pirates. Okay, so this guy would like to get the Potion of Pure Speed. If we can bring him the correct ingredients, he'll become better at alchemy. So what does he need? Yeah, black it's actually, this is kind of cool if they give us a bit of a tutorial on how to actually do alchemy. So we got red stuff, blue stuff, and yellow stuff. You're missing all or some of what I need. So I don't know what exactly he needs. Like, you know, if you need... Basically, the way it works, just generically, is you take red, blue, yellow, plus a empty bottle to make red, yellow, blue potions. You mix those two together like primary colors. Remember your color wheels. So red plus blue is purple, red plus yellow is orange, blue plus yellow is green. Those are your intermediate colors. Those mixtures plus another one of either the primary or secondary result in white potions, although some of them also explode. And then those white potions, which there's now 6 of, I think, plus one of the original primary or elementaries, makes a black potion, and all the rest will probably kill you if you mix them up. So we'll just have to gather up a bunch of red, yellow, blue stuff, and hopefully he just crafts it himself. So this is the bow dude. The expert bow, anyway. Chevron Whist is our disarm dude. And Itch is our Grandmaster Alchemy. So this guy could probably teach the guy across the on the other building how to craft up his black potion if you really wanted him to. Silly lizards. Another quest. Okay, the yellow fever thing again. Usually the water supply on the main island is the primary source of the disease. We used to get anointed herb potion from the mainland. Without access to the dock, we can't get them. Perhaps you could find the smugglers in Ravenshore to get some anointed potions. Okay. So there's also... The water supply is poisoned, and the people on the outside of town are also diseased. This is not a very good place to live. Master identify item. Cool. Alright, well that seems to be all there was at that little section. Looks like another building or something. Another teleporter at least. Does not appear to work. Oh, now it's dark. Maybe we should just rest until it's daytime. We did actually... I didn't even notice, but we've taken some damage. Just a little bit. So let's just save and eat some food. Although we can just wait. If you wait too long, everyone gets fatigued, or, weak. So we'll just rest and heal for 1 food. It's very, very cheap. And now we can see again a little bit better. For YouTube's sake, I try to keep the graphics a little bit brighter than normal so you can actually see what's going on. Let's go kill these guys.
What is it?
I don't know.
Wish we had more ranged attacks.
What
Let's save our couple casts of spells for... They actually didn't want you to shoot that way. I'm pressing Q for quick attack. It will generally target the closest enemy unless you have a mouse cursor over one specifically. That's how we're zipping through the turns a little bit quicker. So we're going to have to do some melee here, I think.
I don't know.
Corsair, I wonder what the
I
order
don't
is.
know.
Pirate?
I don't know.
It might be Pirate,
I don't
Corsair,
know.
Buccaneer, or something like that.
I don't know.
I
I'm
wish I
thinking
knew.
try to kill the Corsairs before they get into melee.
I don't know.
I wish I knew.
Maybe with a spell. Also wanted to find out if it was actually AoE or not. Well, we're going to have to do... Oh, this is the section where you can actually move, so we could kite them a little bit. I forgot about that. That was added in Might and Magic 7. We really need to get a bow for everybody. Maybe that's what we should focus on. The people that aren't super accurate won't get a ton of damage out of it. But these early fights, we don't really have enough HP or armor. And we don't have very good weapons anyway, so getting up close is a bad idea if you can avoid it. And it could be that these battles are all sort of balanced for having, like, literally one person in your party. In which case, we're being pretty rude, basically. I think this guy is behind a tree. There we go. Alright. Good fight, everybody. Got a bit of money. I imagine the Corsairs, yeah, they give you a little bit more gold. About double. And we got a sword! Yeehaw. Alright, and some treasure chests. This is what we're really looking for.
I can't identify it.
I don't know if identify level 1 is going to be enough. It was enough. There you go. So two-handed sword does pretty good damage, eh? Unfortunately, we don't really have anyone who's good at swords. Sometimes you'll find food in campfires. Now, usually when you're opening these, you're going to want to use the person with disarm trap, who is our dark elf. Just in case it's trapped. Looks like chest items are not always unidentified. I think in the older games, everything you got from these was always unidentified. It's a really bad club. Not very useful. Cure weakness potion. Give it to the alchemist. Bless scrolls. Remove fear scrolls. I'll probably end up just selling most of my scrolls. There's one of these. So now we only need 2 more of those, I think. I mean, yeah, I think maybe I need... I thought they said they'd give us 3. Maybe they just gave us 1 and we need to actually find 5 more. About 4 more now. Luckily, this didn't explode in our face. They're maybe being nice to us for the early game. Earth resistance. A bunch of scrolls we'll probably just sell. Magic potion? Yeah. Catalyst makes potions stronger. Cure disease scroll. Chainmail. I don't think anyone has that skill yet. We have a slightly better helmet though. Who needs the armor the most, you think? I suppose it's probably best to give it to Christina for now, because she's got the least HP. There you go. And I should remember to give her all of our spare stuff, because she's the one that's going to sell it, basically. Eventually we'll find you some clothes as well. I apologize to all the women. I noticed now that we actually aren't properly wearing any clothing.
No.
You don't even have chain armor, right? Alright. That's all we can do. We do have a little bit of money again. Next time we go back to town, we'll at least be able to afford something. Is this, yeah, reagent. There we go. We found, I think, a red flower. That's just a plant. Careful about water. If you accidentally walk into water too far, you will drown until you have the water walking spell. So we can't just, swim. That was the teleporter that didn't do anything. This looks like something. Maybe something for later. Maybe there's fireballs raining from the sky and I should save it just to be safe. Still, I'm not terribly successful finding stuff. Maybe these are like meteorites. Or just, it's not really a meteor, I guess. It's just stuff from the volcano. Lots of dead pirates. This must have been one of the areas of battle, yeah. So what, are we supposed to steal one of their boats? Oh, hold on. I should have hit that a lot quicker.
I've never seen one.
You've never seen one?
I wish I knew.
What in the worlds?
I think we'll be fine.
I've never seen one.
You're just punching because you don't actually have a melee weapon. The dragon's pretty good at killing these guys. But the rest of the team is not so bad either, really. We just don't have enough weapons for long range. Like I would usually have. Very nice, Schminchkin. Very nice. Apparently you can talk, after all. Want to fight this guy real time? There you go. See if you can just steal their boat or something. Landing craft. Kind of implies that it just lands and that's it. I don't want to be stuck in there when a whole bunch of pirates spawn. So, I'm actually not 100% sure where we're supposed to head off. I mean, we can continue fighting pirates and having them kill lizardmen and gathering up a bit of money. Maybe get a first level up or something. Now, they didn't appear to give us a ton of experience. Yeah, we're a little bit over halfway to the first level up. Assuming we could even afford the training. Oops. I have to figure out what my... Let's just do that right now. Controls. Configure keyboard. What is my... Trigger. T, I think, is the key. There we go. Now, that'll be a lot quicker to pick stuff up. I can just tap the T key. Or I can reassign it to something more smooth, basically. Yeah, there you go. Much easier to loot stuff. Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't really think trying to kill all these guys is the best plan. Just let them keep fighting the lizards and cleaning all the corpses up.
That was easy.
Probably if I could afford to get everybody a bow, the bow skill and a bow, this would go much, much quicker. As much as our Dark Elf is, like, proficient with bows, she's only at skill level 1 right now, so it's not like she's going to be a whole lot better than the rest of the team. It may be that you're not supposed to be able to actually fight these guys with just one person, and we're killing enemies that you're supposed to just run away from for the beginning. Well, let's just clean up their loot, and then we'll go back into town. Kill this last guy over there, too.
Too easy.
Let me see, how close... If we were trying to get a level up, maybe we could get a level up. Maybe we should do that. Let's go to the other side of this little hill, where the other group seems to spawn. Kill a few, see if we get a level up, and then we'll figure out what to do from there. It's a big lake. Probably poisonous water from what they've been telling us, so I don't know why I would jump in there. Somewhere around here, wasn't the other group? Yeah, these guys. A lot of these guys are injured, probably from fighting with all of the lizardmen. That's a lot. Why are we getting a fair bit of money? I have to be careful not to use the quick attack facing the village, or else my brave warriors will accidentally fireball the...
It's too dangerous.
Oh, I pressed rest instead of T. And I don't really want to kill everyone in the village right now. We're trying to be nice merchants. Right? Remember that, everybody. Okay, hold on. Alright, one more group. Hopefully that's enough to get a level up. Pressing the wrong button again. Okay, hold on. Go double speed, melee combat. Tell you what, you'll get to do some toxic cloud. Oh dear, you're almost dead. That's pretty bad. Oh, I should have healed. What am I doing?
No.
Kill that guy. I'm surprised that our mage was unable to kill one with a toxic cloud. It does so much damage. Alright, then we'll do a little bit of healing. Try to not make anyone die. Try to shoot that guy. He's trying to run away.
What is it?
Before anybody dies. Oh, we're out of spell points. That's why dark magic isn't the greatest to start with, in my opinion. You can only cast it like twice. We're gonna get overrun here. There's a lot of dudes.
I've never seen one.
So let's run for it. Get a bit of distance. And then turn around. Okay. The old kiting strategy still works pretty effectively. Would be better if we had some more ranged weapons.
I wish I knew.
Let's just put it back to double speed. crush these guys. Hopefully get a level up, and then go into back into town. No more magic. Maybe I should get our necromancer, like... Just the first thing we should do is buy her fire or something, just to get a little bit more options. Oh, there's more from the other side. We're gonna get swarmed again. Oh, everyone's got to level up. We're good. Let's just get out of here. We'll let the lizard men fight with them, basically. Hey, you lizard guards, you fight those pirates. You'll be fine. Alright, let's go get trained up. We hopefully have enough money. This is the training? No, this is the weapon shop. This is potion shop. Where exactly? Yeah, you guys will be fine. Don't worry about it. I may have led some pirates into town. It's not a problem. Bank. I think it was on the inside track somewhere. Should be far enough away.
Have a seat. We'll be right with you.
Herbal elixirs. That's it. I managed to do an entire loop. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Apparently the pirates really are attacking like crazy. Well, villagers, you fight them off. You'll be fine. Right? They're not fighting them off, guys. We have to defend the village.
I wish I knew.
After we doomed the village. I want to use the dragon attack on like the higher health guys.
I wish I knew.
That don't like this should only take one more hit.
Seen one.
What is it?
Assuming we could hit him. Come on.
I wish I knew.
Can't seem to hit that guy. He's too crafty for us. Nope. He's trying to run away.
Your worst.
Ouch. His worst is gonna kill you guys if you don't hurry up. And now they're trying to run away, I guess. That's probably good. Alright, Schminchkin ends up killing everyone because the dragon attack never fails. Which is good, because if we didn't have a dragon, I'm pretty sure we would have died by now. I keep not seeing where we get trained up. You know what? Let's just rest for the night.
With you. Enjoy your room.
Because maybe that'll reset the pirates and give me some space to breathe. Okay, where's that trainer? Curses. Fearsome fetishes.
Welcome, adventurer.
The hiring of new NPCs. I swear I've been... There we go, there we go.
In for some training.
Alright, luckily level 2 is very cheap.
Good job.
There you go, everyone got a level up. Woohoo! I don't really have enough money to just buy random skills right now. You know, I think of all the things we could invest in, the best options are either bows or more spells. So, for now, let's go get bows for everybody. It's going to make this early stuff a lot easier if we're not in melee, basically. Because I don't think...
I'll ready you for battle.
Yeah, we can buy bows here. Do they train you? Yeah, we can get trained in bow. Now, we're not going to have enough to teach everyone bow. Let's just give it to, say, the knight and the cleric. The necromancer is probably the least useful in range for now. Once we get you some fire magic, you'll be fine with that. And then hopefully we can buy a couple cheap bows. Speaking of which, glamour it up. These special... So we can buy 42 or 52. So it looks like hunting bows are better than crossbows. Although they may have different recovery times, so I'm not 100% sure which one's better in that regard. All these cool stuff. Yeah. Well, we're not going to do too much melee yet. We're going to have to buy a light crossbow for someone because we don't have enough normal bows. So. Now what that should do, though, is make it... a little bit easier for us to clear the early mobs out. If we look at their stats, it might not do as much damage as melee, and might have the same chance to hit, Unless you had proper accuracy. But at least you have an attack from range, so that's good. We don't have a lot of money yet. We might be able to afford the fire skill and a book of fire. So let's try that. Let's go to the... it's one of the big buildings in the middle. Not Mystic Medicine. Green Barrel, I think that's Endurance. Who needs HP? You do. There you go. Clan Leaders Hall. Wrong one. This was... I think it's this one over here. Yes, the spells.
Tombs of knowledge here.
Alright, so we want to teach the Necromancer. Let's say fire magic for starters. There you go. I know I said I want to get everyone learning. We just can't afford it yet. And we're going to cast Glamour and buy Firebolt, which we don't have enough money for, even with the discount. So, oh, speaking of that, I forgot. We actually do have stuff to sell, so we should be okay.
I'll ready you for battle.
Oh, I expect... We could put some points into it. I wonder if it would just be better to go with the Dark Elf ability. I guess we should talk about level ups here for a second. Oh, I forgot to level up Schminchkin. Sorry, Schminchkin. I'm used to having 4 people in the party. We'll go back and train you up in a minute. It might be worth trying to get Expert Bow for everybody right at the beginning. Unless you're like a healer or a mage. Meditation would get you more spell points. Fire would at least get you a useful spell right at the beginning. So, getting Dark Elf up to Expert gives us an automatic Torchlight Wizard's Eye Featherfall. That sounds pretty good. Plus Glamour would be a little bit better, I guess. Could just focus on the bow. It's a difficult decision. I'm not sure. Maybe I should just go for Merchant. Like, it seems like money's going to be a really big problem early on. We could go 2 points into Merchant, and then you'll have a much better chance. Much better, well, not much. We'll have a better selling ratio. And I think we're going to work on Fire before we go to Dark, just so we can actually cast it a couple times. Like, being able to cast that amazing spell once or twice is not that big a deal. And then our Cleric, probably better healing, honestly, right at the beginning. And then Galleon. You know, your focus is on might, so for now we'll just make you a little bit better spear, my guy. You should have maybe a better attack bonus from that. What was it specifically? Yeah, better attack bonus. All right, we'll get the dragon leveled up. We'll cast Glamour again here. Is it still just +3? Yeah. So it's a total of 6 merchant. That's pretty good.
I'll ready you for battle.
And then we can sell... Well, that's not worth very much. But at least we can sell everything else for a little bit. Small profit. Anyone else have? Yeah, you've actually got... Trying not to have to cast Glamour again, so I should have had all this prepped up ahead of time. Okay, exit.
I'll ready you for battle.
Display inventory. Sell. That's actually worth a fair bit of money. That's good. We'll be able to get fire spell at least. And then we're going to want to sell the armor. So we'll go to the armor shop. Cast Glamour again. I mean, I'm just micromanaging the money situation a little bit. You know what I should do? Because I keep having difficulties here. Let's go... I wonder if it'll show it on the mini-map. This is... Weapons. Yeah, adds a little red tab. It does not show it on the mini-map, unfortunately, so we have to pull this up to see what we're looking at. But it still might save me some time if I remember to do that. This is potions, right? Let's just do this quick. This is kind of cool. I think this is cool. I like it when games have that kind of map updatey stuff. This is magic spell books. magic will do. What else have we got? I need the training again. This is... what would you call this kind of shop? This is fetishes. They call it fetishes, but it's really more like accessories. Because they sell rings and cloaks and stuff. I'm not going to worry about writing down all the quests. Maybe I should, actually, in the future, when you find a quest, because then you'll know to turn it in at that house. That's a pretty good idea, actually. Yeah, I spend a lot of time just looking.
In for some training.
Anyway, there you go, dragon.
Job.
So I think pretty much for sure the dragon is going to start with dragon ability because it's like his main ability. But once we get him up to 4, which turns his breath weapon into a fireball, which sounds pretty good, then we'll probably work on some perception and identify because those are also really useful. But that should also have upgraded his stats so he does more damage and has more armor class. Dragons are insanely powerful. I gotta admit. Training. I'm looking for the armor shop. Yeah, it's right by the training hall. Perfect. Update. Alright, so let's... Actually, one of the things I forget about is when you train, I think a week of time passes. That's why everyone's back up to full. Cast, glamour,
We got your gear.
sell, armor, helmet. I think I forgot to move one over. Kept forgetting to put this over here, and this will be the last thing to sell, other than a ring, I guess. Oops, no, stop that. I'm going to accidentally do that one of these days. I'm going to be really upset. Alright, sold all of our armor. We've got 800 bucks. We want to go buy a firebolt spell primarily, which I can remember is up in the northwest. Okay, I'll remember all the locations of these things.
Tombs of
Just
knowledge
give me some
here.
time. You want to buy a firebolt. 348, still pretty expensive. And bam. So with don't tell me. Yeah, you've got fire. I was like, I didn't even see the little icon there, but yeah. So we've got firebolt, which at level 3 will be 3 to 9 damage, which isn't bad. Plus, it only costs 2 spell points, so you can actually cast it quite a few times before you run out of spell points. That's why I didn't give you a bow. So I think that's a fair trade. And then the last thing we'll do while we're in town before we end our episode and try to figure out where the heck to go next is maybe buy a little bit of armor. We have a little bit more money. Or, yeah, I don't have enough money for
I'll ready you
anything
for
else.
battle. I'll ready you for battle.
So what have you got? Oh, this is weapons. Weapons are fine too, to be honest. Could buy another bow, which is slightly better than a crossbow. Axes, swords. Better spear for our knight. It's pretty cheap. There you go. A better weapon for our cleric. He doesn't have any of the nicer staffs right now. Sure. I think that'll do for now. We don't have a whole lot of money. We'll just... Actually, you know, maybe I should have just sold all of these scrolls that we don't need. I don't know. How much do you think these would all be worth? Not much. 10 to 30 value each. It's not really worth enough to really stress out about. It's just going to have to do for now. Alright, well, let's call it an episode here. I'm not 100% sure where to go. It's cool. I like the fact that it keeps these all up to date. There needs to be like a button that displays the text on them without having to click on them. That would be perfect. Anyway, I'll meet you guys back next episode, and we'll try to... Well, all these guys died. It's very sad. We'll try to figure out what to do, how to get off this island, basically. Thanks for watching, folks. Hope you've enjoyed, and see you guys next time.